My channel, Healing to Express. We're going to go ahead and get this message here. Happy Thursday to everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, definitely share the video. So, money downfall. Government institution was sending spiritual warfare to your abundance here, okay? I feel like everybody getting it at this time. Everybody getting it at this time here. All this corruption that's going on at this time here. I feel like the divine is laying the smackdown here, okay? I also feel like there's those that are praying in the background and prayers are truly being answered here. So we're going to get our angel number. We're going to get our devotion here. And then we're going to get into this message here. All right, so we have angel number 526. You were born to be light, bright, and filled with joy. Take time to make sure your relationships are allowing you to be your best self here, all right? So make sure your relationships that you're in is allowing you to be your best self. You shouldn't have to dim your light. You shouldn't have to dummy down. You shouldn't have to, or whatever the case may be, then they need to move out the way. They're not for you, okay? If you can't be yourself around certain energies here, then you either need to remove yourself or they need to be removed here, okay? So today is the 13th. Yeah, today's the 13th here. Wow. All right. Oh, it's the long one. All right, so it says, woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you clean the outside of the cup and the plate, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisees, first clean the inside of the cup so that the outside may become clean. For you are like a whitewashed tomb, which one of the outside look beautiful, but inside they are full of the bones of the dead and of all kinds of filth. So you also on the outside look righteous to others, but inside you are full of hypocrisy and lawlessness. Matthew 23, 25 through 28. It says, sometimes I feel like a dirty cup, like my favorite white one I use for tea. It looks pretty on the outside or on the shelf, shiny and bright, but if I peer inside in it, it is blackened and unsightly with dark stains where others cannot see. I work hard to make people think well of me, but how hard do I work to please the Lord? There are two kinds of holiness, external holiness and internal holiness. The Pharisees were considered with external holiness, the impression they gave to others, how righteous and pious they could appear to be, yet they didn't take care of the condition of their insides, their internal holiness. I do that sometimes. I make sure everyone thinks I'm kind and giving, honest and true, yet what's going on in my mind, I never want to reveal to the world. Pettiness, envy, crabbiness, ingratitude. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I'm done with being stained and nasty. Jesus' grace cleans me up, forgives me, wash me, that I might be unsolid again. Only by Jesus' grace and forgiveness can we change the conditions of our cups. Praise Jesus for the gift of salvation. Our faith step. What is dirtying your cup right now? What is tarnishing your internal holiness? Is there something in your life that you need to take care of? Search yourself, answer the question, and ask God for help to put the rest. What is holding you back here? Wow. So it kind of gave me that analogy of people that go to the car wash and it's like they get the outside of their car, clean and looking real sweet, looking good. But then you might get in their car, you like, what the hell? They got water bottles all in the front seat, cans on the floor and shit, trash all in this. It's kind of like that type of energy here. So in other words, just make sure you're doing the inner work here, okay? The outside's gonna look good, but you gotta understand, you can only keep that up for so long till what's really on the inside is gonna come out, if that makes any sense here. So I feel like with the government institution here, it looks good. The government, they're trying to take care of us. They're trying to make sure we're good. But on the inside, it's a lot of wicked shit that's going on at the end of the day. And I feel like the divine is truly exposing it here, okay? So moving forward here, that is our morning devotion here. So you could be some type of shaman, whoever you are. You could be some type of sacred rebel as well here. It's like, makes me think of this Matthew 10 and 34. Don't think that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I have not come to bring peace, but a sword, for I have come to set a man against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. And a person's enemies will be those of his own household here. So you could be noticing that, you know, it's the people that's close to you, it's the people that you invest in, that you give your all to, them be the enemies or something like that here. Tell me more about this energy here, Divine Spirit. All right, yeah, we got time to replenish here. We got an empty well. So I feel like a lot of things are being exposed here. A lot of people wells are now running dry here, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Yeah, diving into a task. I feel like a lot of people's intentions are now being revealed at this time as well. And we got rising above the fray here, intentionally here. I feel like people are now starting to see like what people are trying to do intentionally on purpose. It's like energies know what they're doing or something like that here. But I feel like whatever this is, you guys are still going to be moving forward here. Tell me more. Empty well, time to replenish here. All right, so granted, we got wandering between realms is in reverse. So I feel like everybody is not wandering in between realms out here. I don't feel like everybody is out here just cleaning up the outside and not doing the inside. I feel like there's a remnant out here that is doing the work, and those are the ones that the divine is now bringing to the forefront here. Whatever this warfare that they were sending towards our abundance, it does seem like it's ceasing. It seemed like that all things are working together for our good here, is what I'm getting. Rather, whatever intention that these energies had that works in the government here. Wow. Yeah, we got treasure hidden in the shadows here. I feel like whatever these treasures are that was hidden is now coming to the forefront here. We got will o the wisps here, whatever that means. The number 8, it talks about strength here. So I feel like you guys are not only seeing like what the government is doing and how it's affecting us in some type of way, but you're also seeing how strong you are while you're going through the process here. I believe it was yesterday when he signed the bill for the shutdown to be over. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like some people received some of their benefits here. And it's kind of like, you know, what was the holdup? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like these obstacles are now being removed here. Yeah, because I feel like these energies ain't got no choice but to be teachable, or they don't know everything, or they need to learn some stuff. But there is some type of change that's going on at this time here. Wow. What else is going on here? I get 3 more. All right, so granted, we got moving out of stagnation. I feel like whatever this shutdown was, it was to help move out of help us to move out of stagnation here as well. It's like whatever they had going on over there, it was also for you to reflect on your priorities and things that you had going on in your life. Whether it affected you or you feel like it didn't affect you in any type of way, it did affect billions of people here. Okay? Wow. We got dust devil in reverse here. So whatever was going on with this dust devil, it seemed like it's being removed here. Yeah, initiation, the crossing. So I feel like this situation definitely could have put a lot of people at a fork in the road here. Okay, a lot of people could have been like, I don't know, maybe they were totally codependent on the government system to get everything, for them to do everything. This also could have been like a way for people to step out of their comfort zone, to get out of this stagnation that they were in here. So I feel like whatever this was for people to be at a crossroad, I feel like a lot of people are going to no longer be at a crossroad here. It's something about a portal as well, this 1111 portal. And then I thought about it. I'm like, damn, how they going to have a shutdown around Mercury retrograde? Like, that's not going to last long. I don't know if you can see this portal right here, may not, but it's a portal here. It's a lot of initiations that is going on at this time here. It's a lot of things going on with the planets as well here. And then look, we got confidence in your magic here. I can't make it up. Treasures hidden in the shadows. And we got, that's like the Ace of Swords to me. It's like these treasures that were hidden in the shadows are now coming to the forefront. Why? Because we are the light here. And whatever's done in the dark is going to come to the light. It's all about the truth here. I seen something this morning about Amazon and how I guess people are going to get, you know, some type of finances for that, because whatever was going on with the Prime or something like that. So a lot of these entities that are getting caught up, that been doing the most, you know, stealing, not paying taxes, just doing, going above and beyond to make sure that they're good, but it's like they want us to suffer, if that makes any sense here. So whatever these attacks that they were sending towards the abundance out here is now moving out the way. That energy is now clearing out. We got getting back to integrity here. A lot of people now could be getting back to their integrity here. Yeah, we got divine feminine energy here. The universe is your partner. Maybe you're realizing that, you know, it's a divine that truly takes care of you, beloved. Yeah, he got people in place, but a lot of times the people that's in place, they don't want to do right. So then the divine got to bring the smack down to get everything back in order for balance to be restored. It always has to be some type of balance. It can't just be all dark and no light at the end of the day here. I feel like with this forgiveness here, repairing the veil was real thin. Yeah, with this portal as well as with this moon energy here. Yeah, we just had a new moon. Wait, I'm ahead of myself. Yeah, I'm ahead of myself here. So we had that full moon, and now we about to go into this new moon energy here. But I feel like things are now being repaired here. There's a lot of forgiveness that's going on at this time here. We got choices and their consequences. I feel like a lot of people are realizing that, you know, whatever choice you make is going to be a consequence, whether it's good or bad here. This change is now coming in, whether people like it or not. We got transpersonal here. It's kind of like we got a bunch of people that's watching. We got a lot of monitoring spirits at this time, a lot of masquerade spirits here, okay? They're watching and they're seeing that we're truly overcoming these obstacles that they thought that, oh, because this shut down, motherfuckers are going to be robbing out here. They're going to be shooting so they can usher in some shit to have us back in bondage. But they see that whatever little breakout they had, it wasn't as big as they thought that it was going to be. It's kind of like they were testing the waters to see. And I remember back, I don't know when was it, a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to somebody and they were saying how the whole internet shut down all over the world or something like that here. Because I remember one day it was like the internet was not working whatsoever. And it was like they were testing it to see something or something like that here. But at the end of the day, we got the wall. The walls are now coming down here. Whatever these obstacles that they keep trying to put in our way, for the light workers here, because we are ushering in this new earth here. You are a part of it. That's why you're being called to step into your leadership role, to have integrity, to make a choice, choose this day, what side you're going to be on. It's that type of energy that's going on here. This shift is prophecy being fulfilled here. It's like it's inevitable. It's going to happen. We got the courage to step into life, okay? A lot of people are realizing that, hey, you know, you better step out here. You better master some shit out here. You're going to be left behind here. We got rising above the fray, seeing things clearly. I mean, if you got to get a magnifying glass to look at that shit, get you a magnifying glass so you can see what the fuck is going on out here. We got limitless possibilities. A lot of people are now realizing that it's limited possibilities out here. You're not stuck. You're not stagnated. We got 11. Wow, 111 in the chat. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Confirmation here. We are getting in alignment here, and I feel like this compassion is now coming through. Yeah, preparation comes to fruition. Whatever you've been preparing for here, it's now coming into fruition. Whatever you've been dreaming, manifesting, whatever this is for you personally here, it's coming to fruition now. We also have, gestational period here. So I feel like you could have been birthing something here, and it's like you're preparing, you're now about to give birth real soon for whoever you are. And yes, experiencing life as it come here. It's like you cannot try to go against the grain, if I can put it that way. It's like somebody is trying to go against the currents, the flow. It's like you trying to swim against the currents. It's like it's kind of hard or something like that here. Yeah, it's something like that going on here. I feel like a lot of you guys are learning how to steer your own boat here. And with this number 5 here, there's a lot of changes that is transpiring at this time that cannot be stopped here, okay? We also have disowning self. Root girl, I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that you were disowning yourself at one point in time here. It's like you wasn't being your authentic self. You wasn't actually doing things that was truly in your heart. That was your heart desire. You was just doing whatever, I guess, everybody else was doing. I don't know. You got to take what resonate. But I feel like now you're now coming out of that energy, whatever this disowned self energy is here. You're no longer disowning yourself here. We also have resonating here. So I feel like certain things are now resonating with you. Maybe certain things are no longer resonating with you here. Wow. You're moving forward now. I can't make it up, being your authentic self here. A lot of you guys are now deciding to come out of your shell. It's not going to be easy, but I mean, it's kind of like, it's a win-win situation here, something like that here. You won't know until you try. It's that type of energy here. Yeah, we got bold step forward here. So a lot of you guys are now taking your steps forward here, boldly here. And we got rest and renew. You went through some type of renew, or you're going through it here. It's something about group thinking here, coming together with like-minded individuals here. And yeah, we got the ancestral wisdom that we're tapping into at this time here. There also could be a lot that's coming in at this time. We're about to experience the overflow here. I hope you're ready. Some people are going to be overwhelmed because they're going to have so much. It makes me think about you're going to be experiencing wells that you have not even dug here. It's like it's a lot of legal things going on in the background. The divine is working it out because, you know, you about to get some blessings out here. It was bound to come towards you. It's going to be like a waterfall. It's just going to be like you're stepping into a very abundant time in your life, whoever you are here. The wealth of the wicked is truly laid up for the just here. It's like God is the one that's passing out the blessings here, if that makes any sense. And he's using these energies that's in the higher ups to get the job done. I hope this is making sense here. We got completion. That's what I'm saying. Something has been completed here. We got closing doors here, so new doors can open. Resourcefulness. Whoever you are, you're about to be very resourceful here. You ain't gonna know what to do with yourself here. But I feel like you're gonna know what to do with the resources that you have, because we're ushering in this new earth here. Wow. We also have the fates here. So something was fated to happen. That's what I'm saying. Prophecy is now being fulfilled here. The power of community here. You guys are now connecting with people that, once again, they're like-minded here. So you guys are on the same page. It's not going to be, oh, we're bumping heads. It's not going to be, oh, I'm jealous, I'm envious of you. It's going to be, okay, I see the vision. Okay, let's execute it type energy here. Yeah, opportunities. It's like the divine is creating opportunities here for a lot of us here. Okay, so that we can be stable out here is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys could be diving into a task here. We got grace and generosity, benefactor. You're some type of benefactor to something here. There's some type of revelation that's taking place at this time as well. A lot of you guys are learning that you're going to have to adapt to this altitude that you're now going up here. Things are working out for you here. We got the divine matrix here. A lot of you guys are now breaking out of the matrix. You're seeing things for exactly what they are here. Yeah, and you're being called to be an inspiration here. You could be an inspiration to a lot of people. Yeah, whoever you are, you're truly a master. The master number 33 is significant. 44 is significant here. And we have balancing acts here. So once again, a lot of things are now being balanced here. And we got transmuting this pain. A lot of you guys are learning how to transmute this pain here, turning your pain into power here. We got connectivity and we got protecting the future. You guys are truly protecting your future here, protecting the future here is what I'm getting. Wow. What else here, Divine Spirit? Yeah, we got teachable, okay? I feel like you guys are becoming a little more teachable here. It's like, you know, I don't know everything or something like that. You're realizing here something about this needle, the eye of the needle here. It's like somebody was trying to force something to go through the eye of the needle. Have you ever tried to put thread through a needle? Okay, that shit is crazy, okay? If you're not skilled to do it or you don't have the proper tools to get it in there, honey, it ain't going in there, especially when the hole is so little. I used to go to school, a trade school for fashion design, and it was like I had my sewing machine, and sometimes the thread would come out, and I used to be like, oh my God. And it would take me sometimes hours just to get the thread through there so I can continue whatever I was creating at that time. But now, you know, I'm good at it. You know what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect here. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that this is your new beginning that you're stepping into here. It's something about you having a sacred contract with the divine. Intentionally, I feel like you're doing things with intentional. I feel like it's like, you know, you don't know if it's going to work until you try it out. It's like a lot of you guys can maybe trying to overcome your fears here. But at the end of the day, when you really look at it, what are you really afraid of? Your own success? You get what I'm saying? Are you afraid of being victorious here? Like, what are you really afraid of? That's kind of like a question here. Maybe you need to meditate more and get still so you can hear the voice of the divine here. Maybe you need to surrender, totally surrender here, so that you can move towards on this new adventure. Refusing of the call. A lot of individuals are refusing the call here. We got needing direction, but at the same time, these are the energies that are truly needing direction here. We got possibilities for union. There's going to be a lot of unions that's going to be coming in as well. We got spiritual narcolepsy here. And we got clarity in organization. So there's a lot of clarity that's coming in about these organizations here, about these institutions here. We got luck is, okay, and right timing. So there's some type of divine timing that's going on at this time. We got radical acceptance here. It's like you guys are not letting this passion or this fire be put out is what I'm getting here. It's something about ego sublimination here. Something about vanishing mirrors here. I feel like whatever was going on with these mirrors here is now crashing down. Yeah, because there's a reconciliation that's going on here. I feel like, yeah, crown games, right use of power. I feel like the right people are now getting into position that's going to make use with their power. They're not going to abuse it. They're not going to take advantage of it, if that makes any sense here. That's why I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that you're truly a generational curse breaker. It's like, no, everybody's not going to be a generational curse breaker. But at the end of the day, you got some type of purpose within this move that is happening in this hour here. We got curiosity. A lot of energies could be curious at this time. We got first breath here with beginner's mind. A lot of you guys, this is new to you. All of this stuff is new at the end of the day. Spirituality could be new to you. Religion could be new to you. Whatever is new to you at this time here, but you're being guided to go through a detox here. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit here. This is what the divine is calling for at this time here. Wow. So moving on. Let's clarify these here. So if this is making sense here, can I get some green hearts in my chat here? If this is making sense here, can I get some green hearts in my chat here? Grand Rising, everybody. If you have not hit my like button here, can you hit my like button, like, subscribe, share the video here? The government institution was sending spiritual warfare to your abundance here. It's something about emptying the well, time to replenish here. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, somebody could be a father figure here. Father figure could be involved in this situation here. Yeah, somebody was a madman here, okay? Somebody let their anger get the best of them or something like that. What's going on here with this empty well? Okay, so granted, yeah, some type of movement, rhythm, passion is going on at this time. It's like we're actually experiencing the grace of God at this time here is what I'm getting. It's like God is showing us his grace. Yeah, a lot of you guys are geniuses out here, okay? It's something about you being very extraordinary, intelligent here, okay? Exceptional abilities that you have, that you're realizing that you have. And I feel like they're also realizing that we have this here. I mean, at the end of the day, they can use technology for a lot of things like AI and, you know, try to replace human beings. But at the end of the day, they can never replace us, beloved. All right. I hope this is making sense here. This father energy here. Somebody here was wandering in between worlds is what I'm getting. And they're now coming out of that energy here. Yeah, something about soulful, okay, soulful sounds and celebration, creation here. So somebody could be trying to create something here is what I'm getting. Yeah, something was like small talk, or somebody now has to, if they say they're going to do something, it's like a lot of people are now being held accountable for what they're saying and what they're doing. I feel like it's a lot of gambles that's being taken at this time as well. It's something about debts being able to be paid here. It's something about coming out of some type of oppression. It's something about addictions as well here, and a lot of fortune here. It's something about fate and destiny is meeting or something like that. Yeah, it's something going on here. I feel like they're also seeing that whoever you are, you're protected here. You could be a mother energy here. It's something about you being nurturing, source of life, maternal, comforter here. You got a lot of protection out here with the security. You could do security. You could be a security person here. You could be some type of gatekeeper, watchman here. It's something about the service that you provide here. It's very significant here. Yeah, whatever this service is that you provide, or you're guarding or you're protecting here, treasures hidden in the shadows here. It's like whatever the shadows were trying to do, they can't do it. It's something like that going on here. They can't overtake you in some type of way. Whatever this attack that was going on, it's like the divine, it's like it's been a spiritual warfare from day one, is what I'm hearing. Okay, light against dark is what I'm getting here. And it's kind of like it's nothing new under the sun. So whatever is going on right now, it already happened. It already happened in the past. And God delivered, if that makes any sense here. Okay, so whoever you are, it seemed like the government was attacking you in some type of way, and it's like your guards had to come in or something like that. It's like your angels, your ancestors, and everybody was fucking motherfuckers up in the White House. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on with this energy here? Exactly. Look, crazy, madman, vision, cunning. That shit is in reverse here. They gotta release this energy here. Whatever they're trying to do, it's like they want to make it seem like they're in control, but at the end of the day, God is the one that's in control here. It's like, you know what I'm saying? They not understanding that the divine is the one that's in control. Period. It's like, what is going on here? Yeah, the government shall be upon his shoulders here. That's prophesied in the Old Testament. And here we are, you know what I'm saying, the New Testament here. Yeah, it's something about neighbors, team, connections, society, and corporations here. It's like these people going to have to get on the bandwagon here is what I'm getting. Because there is some type of initiation that's going on at this time. Tell me about this moving out of stagnation here. In reverse. All right, so yeah, we got challenges here. So I feel like you guys could have been facing a lot of challenges here. You could have felt stuck. Maybe you felt like you couldn't succeed when it comes to your goals here. Yeah, but honey, watch out. We got sacrifices here. A lot of you guys are realizing that you need to make a sacrifice here, is what I'm getting. We got rescue here, okay? Something about you guys being brave here. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that's watching and spying. Those monitoring spirits here. Seeker of secrets, intelligent agent, okay? Something about uncover. Something is being undercovered here. Is that undercover? Okay, wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, undercover. That's what it say. Okay. So it was a lot of undercover energies out here that was spying and watching here. Wow. And they were seeing that we're coming out of stagnation and they can't swindle us anymore. Come on now. They can't steal our birthright anymore. Yeah. It's something about being a good steward over what you've been given. Yeah. A lot of you guys could be learning this here. It's something about retail as well. It's like, maybe you noticed, like when you go to the store, I think it was like, I don't even think it was Halloween yet, bro. And they already had Thanksgiving stuff out. They already had Christmas stuff. You go to Walmart, they already got the Christmas area put. I'm like, God damn, they ain't wasting no time out here. It's like they're trying to keep up. Because, because we are creators. We're creating things out here. So they're trying to keep us engaged, if that makes any sense here. It's like we're being initiated. We're no longer at the crossroads here. We know which way we're going. We know what we're supposed to be doing, and we about to be doing it out here. Creativity, invention, and realization. There's a wake-up call to these games out here. Yeah, it's something about a legend. It's something about a legacy here. It's something about a lot of betrayal that was going on. Yeah, when it comes to a diviner, when it comes to a seer here. A seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, cosmic connection here. Okay? Wow. I feel like whoever you are, you're being initiated here. This 1111 portal is helping you to get on the right side of your destiny here. If you're not ready for that, then, this ain't for you. Okay? Tell me about this confidence in your magic here. A lot of you guys are learning how to be more confident within your own magic here. And a lot of these people are now looking like clowns out here is what I'm getting. They're feeling real silly here. Okay. It's something about the mask that's coming off here. A lot of these energies are definitely homeless out here. You see what I'm saying? It's like they didn't believe in their own magic. They were believing in somebody else. Okay, short stuff, beloved, what are you doing here, babe? Okay, you're distracting me. You're distracting me. I'm not saying nothing funny, okay? But moving forward here, we got homeless here, we got clown energy here, and we got discipline here. These people didn't have the discipline here, and we also have detectives here. You understand? These employees here, these workers here, these services. I'm also picking up that people on the inside is now spilling the beans on these people, telling on these people here. Okay, we got doctors here. They're now concerned about what's going on. Are they going to be exposed? We got a lot of guides that's going on because I feel like a lot of you guys are now bossing up. Y'all supposed to be creating hospitals here. Y'all supposed to be creating schools out here. But at the end of the day, wow. Whatever this is here, it can no longer work here. Yeah, there's a lot of wisdom that's going on, a lot of experience. And I feel like a lot of things are now being cut out here. Yeah, because there's a lot of ninjas out here. Shadow walkers out here. Okay, you got to get that shit out of here. Wow. So let's keep going here. So you guys are these sacred rebels here is what I'm getting here. You're learning how to connect with your ancestors here. Yeah, we got beyond the mind, the heart beats here. So exactly. You could be in this Empress energy here. We also have new birth, guarded vitality here with the word wants to be written here. So some of you guys are supposed to be writing books out here, is what I'm getting here. We got visions of life beyond death. Some of you guys can, see beyond death here. You got those type of gifts. You are seer. You can see things taking place before it even happens here. You have a lot of wisdom here. It's something about that peacock energy here. It's something about you being connected to your ancestors. Yeah, it's something about the power of attraction. You're knowing how to attract things into your life here for your highest good, your highest timeline. Learning how to release the dark wounds and how to let love live out here is what I'm getting here too. Yeah, dream a beautiful dream here. Whatever your dreams are, they're now coming true at this time here. Yeah, free from judgment, free to love here. We got restored and replenished. A lot of things are now being restored here and being replenished at this time. And we got against the grain here. It's like whoever you are, you could be going against the grain for a good cause. You're not just going against the grain to cause disruption or to be seen or whatever this may be here. And it's like that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to attack our abundance, sending all this warfare. Like we know that y'all got some crazy shit going on over there, and we trying to make it happen out here. Why the fuck are we being attacked? Why do we have to go through the bullshit when we doing shit the correct way, the way we supposed to be doing it out here? Yeah, coming to life here. Yeah, releasing allegations here. Yeah, this oppression that they wanted us to be up under, it's a no. I feel like the right people are now stepping up, and definitely a lot of jobs are, I'm telling you, it's a lot of offers out here. Make sure you being mindful of the offers you're receiving, but it's a lot of administrative jobs that's being available here. Rather you feel like you got the credentials or not. It's like the divine is breaking a lot of barriers at this time here and putting the right people in place and where they need to be. It's time out for just, not knowing where you need to be, what you need to be doing. It's like you need to be doing things intentionally at this time. You need to be having this faith here that things are definitely going to work out for you. We got faith here. It says it could indicate a need to build a stronger connection with your higher power and your ancestors for an enchantment in the quality of your life here. Okay. So with this beyond the mind, the heart beats here. It's like whoever you are, you got faith out of this world here. It's like everybody starts off with a small size as a mustard seed of faith, but the more you work it, the more it's going to grow. First, you were just believing a divine to pay a bill for you. And then you could have been believing God, I don't know, just to wake you up in the morning, whatever. But now you believe in him for bigger things. You're like, man, I'm trying to manifest this. I'm trying to get this going, that going. And it's like now you're building. It's like the divine would do small things to kind of give you that boost, that faith boost to let you know that I got you. I hear your prayers. I see what's going on. Don't worry about it. I got you. And then when you see that God comes through for you and he delivers you out of whatever's trying to oppress you, it makes your faith bigger. You're like, wow, if I believed him for that and that came to pass, just imagine. Remember, we saw limitless possibilities. We're now tapping into this energy where your conscious is rising, okay? It's expanding here. So now you're no longer stuck in a little box. You're now expanding here. Yeah, it's something about a father energy as well here, okay? It's something about a need to heal karmic energy surrounding the father energy, okay, in our lives here. It can also indicate a need for healthier engagement with masculine energy that could be driven by distorted energies caused by the father figure in somebody's life here. So maybe somebody is now overcoming this energy here. Somebody is healing from it now. Whatever this distorted energy was, maybe somebody had father issues, mommy issues here. We got the third eye energy here. The third eye is a channel for which we can see the manifestations of spiritual realms into the material for guidance and truth here. Okay, so your third eye is now being open here. It's like she got a lot of butterflies, if you can see it at the top here. It's like your third eye is wide open. The word wants to be written here, okay? So whatever you're seeing, whatever you're hearing, it needs to be written here. Wow. It's like whatever this is here is real sacred. You know how they have the scrolls and different things like that. A lot of things that, you know, they don't show us. They don't let us know that we're now tapping into, and they don't understand how we're tapping into it. It's because the divine is sharing the downloads with us. He's giving us the cheat codes, if that makes any sense here. Wow. But I feel like, yeah, with this government energy, they want you to be in some type of mental institution, a mental imprisonment. Oh, I can't do that, or I'm stuck, I'm trapped, I gotta wait, or something like that here, but you don't. You have limitless possibilities. Whatever you are desiring, you can truly go after it. Take it a day at a time. We're not saying if you're not on this wave here that you can't reach it, but at least be striving for it, if that makes sense here. With this mental, you had a lot of people attacking your mental health, sending psychic attacks here. The attacker wants to exert some source of power upon the individual through the conscious surrender of some source of power, which is usually mental or physically. Understand that all contact must be blocked first, and then self-awareness, discernment, development, and cycle enhancements must be undertaken to understand the ever-unfolding tactics used for your mental health here. You're now recognizing the mental attacks here. You see what I'm saying? Wow. You're seeing how these people are trying to play in your face here. You get what I'm saying? You seeing how your ancestors are stepping in and they're protecting you. You got a lot of ancestral support here. Because whatever your purpose is, okay, collective, it's real big here, okay? It's real big. It's bigger than you and it's bigger than me here, all right? So we got ancestral support, includes calling on your own ancestors, historical figures of high vibration, and ascended masters and deities who are aligned with the universal law. And high vibrational systems, you're now calling on high vibrational systems here. This is done through the development of whatever you use, whatever you do, petitioning for guidance and more. They can then support you in the battle and one up your opponent. I'm telling you, by you praying, by you fasting, by whatever you're doing for your spiritual hygiene here, it is working, okay? By you connecting with your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guides, whatever you're doing, it's working. Wow. Yeah, the vision beyond the death here. You got ancestral support. Wow, spirit. Yeah, spirit. All attacks are spiritual. However, some go beyond and above and beyond, attempting to create blockages and delays in our full out attacks to kill and destroy. This is what these people were trying to do here. But your ancestors had to step in. They wanted us to be fighting, arguing, unaliving mother lovers out here doing the most here, so they can usher in this new world order or something like that. Wow. We got the power of attraction here. I just saw prosperity here. You guys are attracting prosperity here. Yeah, here it is. We got prosperity is cultivated through forming stronger connections to a spiritual practice. You're realizing that your prosperity is going to come from you connecting to oh no, let's see here, a stronger connection to a spiritual practice. Whatever your spiritual practice is, that's where your prosperity is going to come in. Your prosperity is not going to come trying to steal from somebody else, trying to take somebody else's destiny, trying to swap somebody's, that's not where your prosperity going to come from. The prosperity is going to come when you have this stronger connection to a spiritual practice here. Yeah, meditation. And right behind that is spirituality here. Spirituality. Many of our ancestors were religion by force. Whatever this is for you, 222, synchronicities here. We just saw 111. Now we got 222 here. Okay, we in alignment here. Many of our ancestors were religion by force. You're not forced to do nothing you don't want to do. You're not forced to be spiritual. You're not forced to be religious or whatever you got going on in your life. I get it. Everybody's on a different part of their journey. Everybody's not going to be where you're at, especially if you're a teacher. You are a teacher for a reason, okay? It's like the students are not going to be showing up and they're going to be on the level that you're on, okay? But some of these students, they feel like they know more than you, but at the end of the day, they don't have nothing to show for it, okay? Is what I'm getting here. All right, so we got many were able to retain and preserve spiritual systems despite oppressive forces here. However, some of our ancestors misused and abused religion and spirituality for their own gain, or they did not put in effort to actively resist conditioning. So what I'm getting here is a lot of energies are expecting to receive the same payout, but these are the same energies that did not do the work here. That's like if you don't go to work, you're not going to get no paycheck. I mean, you may get paid time off, but I mean, I don't know how that works. But it's kind of like if you don't put no money in the bank, you can't draw no money out. So it's like people are trying to take something that they didn't put in on. It's not like the divine is blessing them. They're trying to steal it, if that makes any sense here. This is strange. And then we got meditation. Meditation work also includes working with higher level ascended masters to support your ancestors in transitioning into a higher vibratory state here. Wow. We got dream, a beautiful dream here. The power of attraction here. You're realizing where your prosperity truly comes from. Wow. Yeah, they wanted to restrict us out here with restriction, but it's a no. Dream a beautiful dream. Whoever you are, your dreams are now coming true. Your dreams are now coming true here. There's no more restrictions here. Yeah, the root chakra, they wanted you to be off balance, back issues or something like that. Having a scarcity mindset here, it's a no. A lot of you guys, you're realizing that this energy is being reversed back to sender. Whatever been sent out is going back to sender, reverse. Reversal spells is essential. Return any negative energy from your attacker back to them. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of you guys got integrity here. The Ankh could be very significant here. The Ankh represents the balance between our physical life and the afterlife. I'm hearing as above, so below. I'm hearing working with the powers that be. We got the Ankh reminds us that our earthly lives are but an extension of our afterlife, and that integrity is of the utmost importance while we are still living. This card indicates a need to enhance our integrity here. Yeah, and we got finances here. You guys are definitely breaking generational poverty off of your lineage at this time here. Wow. So it's like if your family grew up on the assistance, it's like, cool, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might need it and it's there for you, but it shouldn't be where you're solely dependent on it, that if, you know what I'm saying, you crashing out on the internet because you're not getting your stamps or you're not getting your whatever, you get what I'm saying here, that you're receiving, you're not getting your Section 8, or they don't want to pay, or you owe whatever, you get what I'm saying here? It should get to a point where you realize who you truly are and you step into your power. It's not going to happen overnight, but at the end of the day, what are you doing to invest in yourself instead of worrying about other people, being nosy, focusing on what they got going on? What do you have to show for what's going on in your life here? Do you truly have the courage that you claim you have? You see what I'm saying? This card indicates your ancestors are calling on you to cultivate courage as you are about to enter a battle. Whether it be spiritually, mentally, or emotionally, you got to understand that you are guided and protected from lower vibrational forces here. Yeah, it's being blocked. Whatever these energies are sending towards you, these institutions, it's being blocked here, collective. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not. I don't know if y'all noticed it or not, but it's being blocked. Dream a beautiful dream here. And then we have here, release the dark wounds and let love live here. Wow. Tell me more here, Divine Spirit. Yeah, cords. It's like they want us to be having all these cords here. Cording and binding, okay? Spiritual webs. Attacks are energetic, okay, energy attacks that are designed to merge the energy field of two individuals together against free will. It's like they want to take our free will to be able to do stuff. My ears ringing. Individuals together against free will and to bind the individual energy to a lower vibrational force. It's like they were forcing us to go out here and rob and do some weird shit out here. It's like we were being forced. The government shut down. We can't take care of our families. For some people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. It's like they were trying to force our free will. Like, we ain't trying to go to prison. The fuck? But it's like they trying to force us here. I was talking about that the other day. I don't know where this was at, but they like sued the city or the state because they created all these prisons and they didn't have people in the prison. So it's like the city or the state got sued and it was crazy, okay? So it's just a lot that's going on beyond whatever, you think that's going on, if that makes sense. Wow. Grand Rising, beloved. So we got these cords here that's being cut here. Return to sender here. Yeah, that's why you guys are being guided to keep your heart chakra open so you can manifest here, beloved. It is the gateway to the seat of power in the spiritual realm in order to alter conditionings in the material realm. Woo, that's good energy. Let me read that again. The heart chakra here, okay? It is the gateway to the seat of power in the spiritual realm here. However you thinking that you're going to get power, it ain't the way you thinking, okay? It ain't the way you thinking. In the spiritual realm, in order to alter conditions in the material realm here. So by you keeping your heart chakra open, you're altering things in the material realm. Is this making sense here? God, this is good. You are manifesting at this time and it's coming into fruition. God will always catch you before you fall out here. Literally. Wow. So it's going to be a lot of people that's going to be falling away because they can't keep up. A lot of you guys have master ancestry here. It's like whatever was going on within your lineage here, a lot of you guys have mastered a lot of these things here. Yeah, you're elevating, you're evolving, you're transmuting this trauma here. Transmutation is the process of transmuting the energy of trauma that still lingers within our energy field into a higher force, okay? Through emotional development as well as gaining knowledge and wisdom regarding the mechanics of human behavior. You guys are now recognizing the patterns here, okay? Yeah, the root chakra. Manifests as an overemphasis on the material world. The root chakra is our connection to the earth, the material world, and it controls our connection to our primal needs here. Safety, security, and survival. If your root chakra is thrown off here, that's why recently there was an attack on our root chakra. You get what I'm saying? They didn't want us to feel safe or, have this security. They want us to be disbobulated. They wanted us to be living in fear, like, oh my God, this ain't gonna happen for me. That's not gonna happen. But at the end of the day, you're now seeing that it is gonna happen for you. Why? Because your heart chakra is open. Remember, it controls, or it's the power seat of the spiritual realm, and it alters the condition that's going on within the 3D world here. Wow. Thank you, Divine Spirit. So let's keep going here. So this is still resonating with you here. Can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? I appreciate you guys for being here, tuning in. I appreciate the likes here. Like, subscribe, share the video. If you ever need to book a personal reading with me, you want to get an energetic read here, you can always go to my website, healing2express.com. You hit the tab at the top right, you go down to book online, and you'll see the services that I do offer here, okay? I also do have merch on my page as well. You can definitely check that out. I do make handmade goat milk soap here, if you're interested here. But all my information is in the description box here, all right? I appreciate the hearts here, love. I wanted to read this. In 1 Timothy 6:10, it says, which states, for the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. The common saying, money is the root of all evil, is a misquotation here. The actual verse specifies that the love of money, not money itself, leads to many harmful actions and desires here. It says, the correct verse, 1 Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, all kinds. You understand? The verse points to the excessive desire for wealth as the source of trouble, not money itself here. Consequences, the text explained that this craving can lead some people to stray from their faith here and bring themselves many sorrows here, okay? I hope this is making sense here. That was 1 Timothy 6:10. You can dissect it yourself. You can read it for yourself. You can get your own downloads on it, okay? So let's see here. So a lot of people misquote that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it's saying. Wow. Because I used to say the same thing too, because that's what I was taught. But I had to do my own research and really, okay, so this is what it mean here, Spirit? Dang, I was saying it wrong the whole time. Leading people astray out here. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, not money is the root of all evil, okay? So if you found yourself saying that, you need to stop saying it. Wow. Tell me more here, Divine Spirit. All right, so granted, I'm telling you, you guys are tapping it into your magic here. You have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Do you see how it's talking about limitless energy? What was it? Limitless possibilities here. We got the sky is the limit here, okay? It's kind of like when you go out to the beach and you looking out on the water, it's like it just keep going and keep going and keep going. You're like, damn, does it fall off? You know what I'm saying? But I guess you won't know that until you actually experience going on a cruise and you see how much water, you know what I'm saying? It never ends or something like that here. Or how deep is really the ocean at the end of the day. I feel like a lot of you guys are now getting the signs here. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you are experiencing at this time here. Wow. I'm telling you, we got wealth here. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning here. A lot of people are just, they're not looking for long-term, they're looking for short-term, they're looking for a quick fix here. And maybe this is why they're frozen, I don't know. There may be a hiring freeze, a no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you into the door here. Tapping into your own magic. You can manifest what you want. If you want that job and you really want that job, you can have that job. We got wisdom. You are created to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and your experience. You didn't go through the things that you went through for no reason here. Wow. I appreciate all the yellow hearts here. And then we have here brilliance here. Wow. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition here. So whatever your ideas are, I'm telling you, it's going to bring in the wealth. The bottom of the deck, we got real passion. Whatever this is for you is real. You know that you're going to experience up and downs on your journey, but it's not meant for you to stop, is what I'm getting here. Wow. What else here, Divine Spirit? So yeah, a lot of this stuff was an inside job. We got a male out here. Yeah, it's something about these people are now having ego deaths here. Whoever you are, it's like when people try to step into the arena with you, they get some type of ego death here is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's something about cleaning things up when it comes to home here. It was a lot of fraud that was going on at this time here. A lot of secrets are now coming out, and now these energies are having meetings. They got to sit down and see what's really going on out here. Yeah, they can't run away anymore, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Whatever's been going on in the dark is truly coming to the light. These energies are now being exposed here. Yes, for what they've been doing. These homicides, these spiritual homicides here. Yeah, because they love the crime of passion. It's like these people were doing the most. Did you see, like, I don't know who you bank with, but they've been sending out these alerts where now they're on to the banks. They're trying to fraudulent the banks out here. It's like they want to call and say, oh, I'm working with so-and-so. They were saying, don't give your information out. You know, you're not going to get a phone call from us here. Yeah, it's like a lot of people want revenge here because they have mistaken, okay, this quote here, this word here, okay? They feel like that money is the root of all evil when it's not. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil here. Yeah, we got love here. A lot of people are now feeling imprisoned because of their perversion, the things that they were doing for this wealth here. A lot of these people are partying, turning up, okay, operating out of their jealousy here, watching, okay, the chosen ones as we operate in our gifts here, okay. A lot of this dismemberment with the mountains and social media, okay. A lot of people are like, they're crying out. They're speaking up about what's going on here. All of this abuse and all of this neglect here. Yeah, natural disasters are truly happening. People are really suffering. It's a lot of fires that's going on that they can't put out. Yeah, a lot of snipers out here. It's a lot of legal proceedings going on because this shit got to get in order here. Wow. So all of this, you know, passion for crime ain't getting these energies anywhere. But what it is getting is getting us to get what we deserve and what we need here. If this is making any sense here. This is a different read for me, so I don't know. You got to bear with me here, okay? All right. Moving forward here. All right, Divine Spirit, what's the message here? Government institution was sending spiritual attacks to our abundance. Yeah. We got the King of Wands energy here. Yeah, now they're heavily burdened here. Whoever this is that was sending these spiritual attacks here, they're now heavily burdened with the Ten of Wands. This could have been a leader here. This King of Wands is like a visionary, a leader, but this could be someone that's very insecure or something like that, or they wanted some type of power here. Yeah, now they're in the Five of Pentacles here because they didn't see something coming. Yeah, the Five of Wands, whatever this conflict of this injustice that they were trying to cause here. Yeah, somebody is now in regret because they're under some type of judgment. Something is now ending for a rebirth to take place. And a lot of energies are seeing that whatever these fallen angels were doing, they're now in the Ten of Swords here. Wow. Yeah, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. They did not get their desire. Whatever this gaslighting that was going on, whatever this energy is here, yeah, it's not working. Why? Because we got the High Priestess energy here. Somebody wanted to break the High Priestess heart or something. Yeah, this institution here. They wanted us to be out here juggling the Two of Pentacles instead of with the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, they were attacking us. I can't make this up. They were attacking us here. Yeah, Empress energy here. Yeah, the Star. It's all about your bloodline is what I'm getting here. Wow. Exactly. The Knight of Staff. Things are moving forward here. Yeah, the Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like these energies wanted you to stay in some type of wounded warrior energy, but you're not. You're destined to be in this Ten of Pentacles energy here. Yeah. It's something about a lawyer or attorney here. It's like you didn't even have to go to court in order to receive this blessing here. It's like it was already people in high places working in the background. I'm also hearing whoever you are, you got more people that's for you that are against you, if that makes any sense. Yeah, whoever this King of Swords, this could be Archangel Michael as well. But whatever these energies were trying to do here, they're being stopped here. Yeah, Seven of Wands, they're being blocked. Whatever these energies were doing here. Wow. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. Something is not going anywhere. Something is not moving forward. It's actually being laid to rest. Wow, Spirit. Yes, the Tower is here. There's a Tower moment. These energies are in the Nine of Swords here. Okay? God is fighting our battles for us here. Yeah. A lot of these energies are in the Five of Cups and really deep regret because this cycle is ending here. Whatever they were trying to usher in here, it's a no. 10-10. Maybe you've been seeing a lot of synchronicities. 10-10. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. You're destined to have this if you did the work here. Yeah. We got the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups here. This partnership here. You have a sacred contract with the divine here. Yes. And I feel like there's a lot of new perspectives that's going on at this time of change here, seeing the answers here. You're realizing that you're the answer here. Whatever your problem that you got going on here, you're realizing that you're the solution. Yeah. Page of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, these people wanted you to be begging out here with the Six of Pentacles here, stuck with the Hangman, going down the wrong path, telling a lot of lies here. This don't also have to relate to the government institution. This could be people that was in your life that was doing this here. You got to just take what resonate here. What is these lies here? Ace of Swords in reverse here. Yeah, to break your heart. And we just talked about the heart chakra. It talked about the spiritual realm, the power, the activation. It talked about you accessing and changing the conditioning of the material realm. So if your heart is broken and it's shattered and it's not healed and, you know, you're not going to be able to manifest here. You're going to lower your vibration and whatever this magic that they're sending out is going to work on you. Okay? Wow. Yeah. But it didn't. I'm telling you, whoever you are, because you are chosen by the divine here. You have been called for such a time as this, and you're moving forward. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are working out for you because you're strong here. You have courage. You have integrity here. And whatever these illusions that they were trying to put out, whoever these feminine energies are that could be in your life here, they're seeing that they didn't stop anything. You understand? They wanted some type of attention or something like that. Whoever this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands energy here, that was trying to put out some type of illusion, playing in your energy here, playing in your face. Yeah, you're the High Priestess here. Yeah, they didn't put in no work. They actually work with the devil. Yeah, the moon. They like to do moon magic here. Get that raggedy ass shit out of here. Yeah, the Two of Wands with the Page of Cups and the Five of Swords. Now they feel defeated. This group of women, because we calling their ass out. Get that shit out of here. The fuck is you doing? Yeah, with this manipulation here. We see you. We've been seeing you. But we've been trying to give your ass the benefit of the doubt, but keep that shit up. Or something like that here? What is this Magician in reverse here? Exactly, Three of Pentacles in reverse. To the Six of Cups. Whatever went on in the past, a lot of these groups are now breaking up here. Okay? Because the manipulation ain't working. It's like, move around. What are you doing? What is your true intentions here? You exposing yourself here. Exactly. Eight of Swords in a mental entrapment. Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. Not in alignment. And with the Four of Pentacles, selfish and greedy. Yeah, this group got to walk away. Okay? They got to walk away here is what I'm getting. Yeah, the Eight of Wands is something about leadership. You stepping into a leadership role. It's something about you having the keys, learning lessons here. It's something about ushering in this new beginning, creativity. It's something about receiving offers here. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's something about investments as well. Yeah, things could have took a minute to take off, but now it's taking off is what I'm getting here. Yeah, there's a King of Pentacles that was trying to be deceptive, and they're being exposed here. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles with the Hermit in reverse to the Emperor in reverse. Somebody was trying to control something here. Yeah, there's a King of Cups that's having some type of downfall when it comes to the Four of Wands. These people are now feeling foolish. Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. These groups here. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Ace of Cups with this Nine of Swords. They try to attack you, Empress. It's like these people think that you don't know that they're trying to attack you and playing your goddamn face here. Okay? And they are. And it's time for you to call their ass out. It's like, oh, well, if you got to step on people's toes here, babe, it's getting to the point you can't be afraid out here. Overcome your fears. If motherfuckers is playing in your face, acting like they for you and you know they not really for you, they got to move the fuck out the way. You got to call their ass out, call that demon out, the distractive demon or whatever this is, type of demon they playing with, call that shit out, rebuke it, and I guarantee you they going to move that shit out the way. We got the Lovers here. It's time for you to choose yourself here. Wow. So this is the message here, collective. This is a different message here. It's going to get to whoever it needs to get to. It's going to resonate with the ones that it needs to resonate with. All right? So you got to eat the meat and spit out the bones. Every reading I do, a general read here, it's not going to be for you. So you got to take what resonates with you and you have to leave the rest here. But understand that magic is here for you. You have the power now. You got signs you are putting together. A lot of you guys are stepping into your power. Okay? And the divine is now sending people into your life to help you because this is something new for you guys here. You understand? Wow. So I hope something was said to give you some type of clarity and truth here as you're moving forward on your journey here. Okay? Getting out your comfort zone here. The ascension is here. The elevation is here. All right, so I'm telling you, moving forward, we got leadership here. Okay. We also have charisma here, okay? External charisma here. I'm saying that charisma, external, not internal. A lot of you guys are going to be going into new unions here where there's a lot of passion here. You're now banishing a curse and you're learning the truth here. You're using your willpower here to usher in this change here. Yeah, magical powers here. You're going to have a blessed day today. You're obtaining the knowledge that you need, okay, to move forward here, especially with this finding love and destiny. Finding the things that you love that you're destined to do here. Yeah. Rebirth, navigation, mindfulness here. We got resilience. We got let something go. We got the lunar here, creativity, and we have wisdom. It's something about this octopus having your hands in a lot of things here. You're now going to be cutting ties with energies here. Yeah. Wow. Something about a double-edged sword. Something is a double-edged sword here. We got intuition and overcoming your fears, having courage, grounding your energy. Now is the time to stay grounded. We got financial security is coming in. You guys are going to be stable and you're going to be happy and you're going to be successful here. Okay? You're going to be happy and you're going to be successful out here, beloved. You're the generational curse breaker. Whatever you're doing, nobody in your family and your lineage have ever done it because it was tailor-made just for you. So even though they sent out these attacks here, it definitely helped us to reevaluate some things here. Okay? Wow. Tell me more here. If you want a mini read here, beloved, it's $33.33, and I take PayPal and I take Venmo here. Okay? All right, so granted, yeah, a lot of people are now concerned here. You know what I'm saying? They're now concerned because sending this spiritual warfare to our abundance, I mean, what are you doing? It's that type of energy here. Don't you know we all need each other at the end of the day? Don't you know the dark needs the light needs the dark, vice versa? Duality energy here. Yeah, we can't destroy the darkness, but we can control it here. Yeah, it's something that was going on in the distance horizon that now somebody's concerned about here. Yeah, because there was a lot of false people. Yeah, that was coming after the innocent. They wanted us to be in poverty, but we're not. Yeah, this married couple here, this false karmic married couple here, they're now concerned here. Yeah, the pathway is in reverse. They were going down the wrong path, and now their time is up. Somebody wanted to be seen as a wealthy man here. It's like you ain't put in the work for it. So how are you fighting and trying to take something that belongs to somebody else? It's not going to work here. Just because you feel like somebody's by themselves or you don't see them with anybody don't mean that they ain't got no goons that's working for them in the background. A lot of people, you don't know who at the end of the day. Yeah, a lot of these people can't come out of whatever this is here that they got themselves in because they don't have no gifts here. Their gifts are not making room for them here because they don't have any. Or if they had gifts, because they abused it, they're now being taken away. And guess what? They're being given to the collective here. So if they had the gift of scrying or sightseeing or whatever these people had gifts of doing, their now gifts are being stripped from them and it's now coming to the collective here. So you can benefit off of it. Wow. What else here? Exactly. I'm telling you, honey, these business trips is over. These business trips and all this stuff, that shit is over. I'm also hearing whatever this ritual that they did during the Mercury retrograde, okay? Whatever this ritual that they recently did here, it backfired here, okay? There's something about a main male with a courthouse here. It is still a lot of things going on within the courthouse. 231, 321. 321. It's something about going back to the basics here. Take what resonate. Who is this main male with the courthouse here? Yeah. It's something about getting over a mountain here with a mature man. Yeah, something had to be looking at real closely here. It's like somebody was trying to get over or get one up. Yeah. It's something about the path that they chose, or somebody was trying to master something. Yeah, somebody didn't expect something here. Yeah, they didn't expect something. Whatever they didn't expect, okay, they're in despair now. Whoever these energies are here, that's a part of these cults, these covens. Yeah, karmic feminine energy was doing moon magic here. Yeah, somebody didn't want somebody to be in a relationship or a partnership or being seen as a privileged lady here. Somebody here was using the cross or something like that here. Yeah, to get this great fortune, but somebody didn't have the wisdom on how to get it because they don't have the key. The divine is not sharing the codes with people that are going to be, I'm hearing scavengers here, but what am I trying to say here, Spirit? It's like he's not showing the cheat code to the people that's trying to get over. If that makes any sense, it has to be a separation. So whatever's coming in for you down the pipeline, these energies can no longer see that, because what? They're trying to get in the way. They're trying to stop. They're trying to block your destiny here. Why would the divine do that? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, these people here, they don't know what to think. Now they want to move on here because the shit ain't working. They thought they were going to be getting flowers. They ain't getting shit here. You're unstoppable. I'm telling you, collective, you unstoppable at this time. 777 is very significant here. The number 11, 111, 1111. Okay, sudden wealth is coming in for you guys here. Yeah. This is a part of your fortune here, your harvest. That's what I'm saying, honey. You going through it, struggling and not having, that's out the window now. Because everybody go through a little something out here. Okay, please do not act like you don't go through nothing out here. Everybody goes through something at the end of the day here. All right. But what I'm getting here, there is a transaction of wealth that's going on at this time. It's now being given to the rightful owner, the rightful people here. A lot of these people that's got bigger platforms than us, they're stealing from us at the end of the day. We on little platforms. It's like we're not known. People don't know about us, so they don't want to share our content, or they don't want to push us out there. But it's like, because they're stealing from us. Does that make sense here? Wow. So they're benefiting off of our abundance, our wealth, our energy. Your energy is wealth, okay? Whoever you are. Yeah, it's a bunch of rats here. Yeah, but you guys are the official people here. That's like you working a job and yeah, they're being exposed, or it's being exposed that you're an official person. You ever had an idea, say you had a work meeting, and it's like everybody around the table was like, yeah, I think, they giving their 2 cents. Yeah, I think we should do it this way. Or I feel like we should incorporate this over here, or whatever the case may be. And then like, they may take everybody's information and be like, oh, okay, well, that's a good one. That's good. Okay, so how will we be able to work that out, or something like that? And so you come up with like the solution to the whole problem. Okay. And so granted, now you done came up with the solution to the problem. You notice that they're now incrementing whatever you said that we should do to fix the problem. And now it's working, but the people want to take credit for it, okay? They don't want to give you credit and say, well, Helen came up with the solution, the idea, and we're grateful for that, to have you on our team here, because now we can get more done because we're now on the same page versus us being on separate pages here. Is this making sense here? And it's like now you're starting to see, people are starting to see who the official people are out here. Those that are last shall be first. If you have not created your platform, you need to be creating that. If you've been called to start your own channel, to start your own platform, it's time to put yourself out there. Nobody's going to see you if you in the house or you on the couch or you playing on the phone, you behind the screen hiding. No, it's meant for you to be seen. Understand that you are protected here. You're the official person and everybody can see it here. Wow. Welcome from New Zealand, beloved. Yes, it takes a team and leaders are being exposed. Absolutely here. It can't just be one person crying wolf out here and everybody else is lollygagging, la, 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 like they don't see it, blind to the bullshit. No, you see what the fuck is going on, okay? You see what's happening out here too. Honey, we about to bring this revolution here. We started a whole revolution out here, big baby. A lot of people is tired of this oppression here. It's like you got to stand up and stand out here. We ain't trying to get no movement going, but if that's what it takes, that we be comfortable out here, we're good out here, then so be it. What are you afraid about? Why do you think back in the day, they had so many movements going on here? And still into this day, we still talking about these movements that they did back then. Wow. I feel like you guys are now being seen in high honor here. All this taking shortcuts to get the job done, that's out the window here. Yeah, I'm telling you, these people are snakes and they're thieves here. A lot of these people are stealing our homes, our properties here, okay? They're stealing it, being a snake. They're now being exposed here. I mean, we went to the grocery store yesterday, Spirit. Oh my God, I said Spirit. Because I be talking to Spirit all the time. I'm like, Spirit, what's going on with these prices here? Went to the grocery store yesterday and we were looking at just looking, you know what I'm saying? We went and got our groceries and stuff, but we were looking and I was just like, OMG. Why is hamburger $35 out here? Why is ground beef $35? Like, it was crazy. Then it was like the damn meats. They were like $25. And I'm like, where they think, how the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I was like, wow. But to God be the glory. I was just grateful I was able to get a little groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like they doing too much out here. Why do we have to pay for goddamn water out here? Good water. Okay? Why do we gotta pay for all of this shit here? But we got the faces here. I feel like a lot of people are smiling during the day, but they're sad at night here. Yeah, a lot of these people are going to be going to jail. These people that's within the community that keep trying to attack what belongs to us here. Yeah, they're being cut off. Yes, from our abundance. Wow, this is good here. Paying for water is crazy work. Absolutely. Like, what the hell? Why do we have to pay for water to wash our ass? Nah. Why do we got to pay for water to wash our ass here? What the hell? And then the places that water be included, it's like the water don't get that hot or something like that here. It's like you think you getting a deal. I ain't got a water bill, but then the water don't really get so hot or something like that's going on here, y'all. But this is truly the message here. I appreciate you guys for being here at the end of the day. I appreciate you guys for supporting the channel here. And I do hope something was said to give you some type of clarity here, that the government institution was sending spiritual warfare to our abundance. But honey, the weapons may form, but they're not going to prosper. All right. All right. Final message here, Divine Spirit. Yeah, we got duality here. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance here. And then we have limitations here. Let go of your worries, fear, and doubt. Limit freedom of action here. And I can't make it up. We got wealth and we got success here. You guys are going to be very wealthy, very successful here. At the end of the day, yeah, you're winning. You're the winner. Yeah, this is going to be a surprise. You got unexpected income as well coming in for some of y'all here. And you guys are going to be moving up the ladder here. All right? Yeah, transformation is now here. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Change is the natural order of things here. Wow. This is good here. So I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.